welcome back to Finer Winter with Ashlee. Figured I'd start off the video with a little snowball fight by myself and clearing off my car because it's another snowy one, and see what the rest of today's video looks like. Let's go.
And I'll close my eyes and listen. I'll watch the sunrise come again.
Don't judge me. I look like one of them girls from this movie. I can roast myself. It is what it is. I said, okay, maybe today will be an all gray look. I'm trying to dress warm because it's 19 degrees outside, as you saw. Like, what? But yeah, getting my ab workout in. If you don't know, go look at my haul video that I just wrapped up and then continued this video. But yeah, I look like I'm in my thermals ready to go to the courtyard. You feel me? Get my hour a day. Okay? Don't play with me. But God forbid, Jesus. No. I don't want no parts of that life no more. I don't. Healing energy. If you know, you know. Also, Rand, this has been on my desk for a while. I don't know if I want to clear it out. I really don't want to, but it probably makes sense to, right? Plus, I'm going to be doing some decorating here soon. As you guys can see, the wall is very bare because my grass wall fell in the sunflower paintings. I just did not like it without the grass wall. So yeah, putting that up. Ordered some new stuff, should be coming by the time the next video comes up. Need help hanging up the situations. We'll see. This thing it's so weird. Like, I know there's different modes, right? But this one I'm really liking. I feel like it's literally doing that. I can feel my muscles. It's so weird. It's so weird. But I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let me do these dishes and then we'll see what's happening next. I'm taking an early lunch. As you guys can see, more snow. It kind of hasn't stopped, but it's just getting heavier, and I'd rather just be inside. If it accumulates, it says it's not supposed to, but here, yeah. Actually, let me turn my heat down, because I know that fan can be pretty high because I have it high. I see a lot of people, especially who live in the South, complain. Southern blood is a real thing. However, people that buy the jackets, like the fur jackets, the trench coats, all that, and they live in 80-degree weather, have a shopping problem. And quite honestly, y'all need help. For real, because first off, y'all don't even travel to cold climates, so why are you buying these items when it's 50 degrees? A denim jacket will do, a hoodie will do. Like, I'm wearing a fur jacket, and I've had this for years because I don't play around with my furs. Yes, I want another one eventually, maybe a little green one or something, because I have all assorted colors. I don't play with my fur game, first off, okay? But I'm just saying, being damn near Canadian, I can't play with this cold. And people are pansies when it comes to these 50-degree weathers, weak ass. I need people to really understand that if you don't have 4 seasons and you don't have what's going on outside my window as you see right now, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first year that I'm actually embracing this stuff. I'm loving it and I'm thriving in it. But the fact that people are complaining about their Southern blood and then buying clothes that don't even suit their environment, mad weird to me. That's so, like, now y'all know normally I just don't be giving a damn what people say or do, but that's just an irritating thing to me, because y'all are used to bikinis and dressing like who God knows what out here, but y'all wasting money on fur coats. Get the fur coats to me, child. Shit, I need them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't need them. I'm very blessed in that way. Thank you. And I need to get, speed of coats, I need to get a zipper fixed on one of them. I'm so tired of people complaining about stuff that they shouldn't even be complaining about. Like, it's so mundane. I'm not even complaining about this weather. Where did the thought process within that come into play? To me, I would say I'm very blessed to be able to witness these seasons. And I could do a lot more activities. I can go skiing. I can go to museums. I can go to botanical gardens. I can go sledding, tubing. You know, I can walk, which I've done more recently with the snow. I can walk in the forests. I can walk in the parks while having this beautiful scenery around me. A lot of people cannot say that, so I'm just saying, be grateful that if you are loving the Southern life and whatever, just be grateful, but just act accordingly. Like, to me, some people be mad weird with a shopping addiction, and it's just not conducive to your life, you know. But hey, I can't be in people's pockets, because surely people ain't in mine. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. Speaking of that, it is the weekend. I have no clue what the power a very busy time for the people that I know. I am very influential in that way, I guess, because I had one conversation and they were running with it. I don't know how long this is going to take when it comes to their goal. However, I will pop out and show out when the time is due. I think, especially with how I'm feeling today, this all is tying into the energy that I have now. I just wanted to speak on that for a second with the weather, given that it's simultaneously happening. I am feeling like I have been several years ago, like full of energy, ready to go out, do like not like out to the club or anything, but literally just wanting to go do things with my people. And I'm so happy that I am getting out of the hobbit space. Now, mind you, I still love the environment that I created for myself, still going to. It's just now it's slowly but surely getting to a place where I'm going to be making a lot more plans for myself. I am very excited for that, and I promise you like 2025 it's gonna be something different. And I usually don't say that about years because I don't pay attention to years really relatively anyway. I'm just saying I know for a fact that everything I have lost or the time that I felt wasted, that's all gonna be a distant memory next year. And I'm so excited to say that. Like, unleashing all that healing energy, if you know, you know. After releasing that, everything else was released. And all the good is coming. Everything has been aligning, I would say, in 2024, but 2025 is the implementation stage of everything. More focus, more goal-oriented. Now, mind you, I've always been that way. I'm just saying for me, like putting myself first in that regard. And it's so exciting to know. So thank you for attending my TED Talk. And one more thing, I kind of forgot that I was doing laundry yesterday. So I got to finish that up today. And hopefully I get off relatively soon today. And then just enjoy my space. I will see you when I pick up the camera again. Bye. Well, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna convert my bed back in the back of my car because I don't like the way it looks right now. So might as well do that with me, right? Right. Got my shields, but that's gonna have to go up front for now. Oh no, I hate y'all. My bad. Get up there, golly. Thank you. Oh, it's brick. It's so brick out. Okay, now it ain't fit. Why ain't it fit? Hello? Okay. Now y'all crooked. What's going on? I ain't even hit y'all that bad. What? Okay. Is that nice now? Can we cooperate? It's not happening. Y'all see that? See, that's what I said. Don't complain about nothing. Tired of y'all. Might as well just do it over again, Jesus. Almost bust my ass. Oy vey. Can't be doing that. Also need to add one more blanket, which I'm gonna do pretty soon. Okay. Alright. Let's not bust my ass this time, right? Okay. There's a bug in here from that heat wave like months ago. Yeah, hold on, let me show you. Can you see it? Bye-bye. Okay. So, I don't know if I want to put one pillow back there, double them up. I don't know. Yeah, it looks cute like that, right? Just like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That straightening out part and trying to get the curves down is the thing that makes it the toughest, because I like want it as flat as possible. So we're back in progress. I think. I don't know why I want to turn it around, because one pattern is this way, the other pattern is that way. But at the same time, if I'm facing that way, it just makes sense to have it that way. So I'll just keep it like it is, because who cares anyway? It's comfortable, it's warm, and it's soft. And hopefully one of these days I can just get out and chill, literally, and explore a landscape or two of some sort. So, yep, there's that. I was just bored, so figured why not, right? When in Rome. Good afternoon, everybody. I pretty much chilled all day and baked all day. I was craving banana nut bread, and I'm gonna have that for dessert later, but I just had a concept of like putting two of them together in between cream cheese frosting. I'll put a photo here if I actually do it, but I'm not sure. On that note, I'm going to be cooking some more because I'm going to be watching a wrestling PLE or pay-per-view. I still call them pay-per-views, but whatever. And just going to put it in the crock pot. So I figured I'd just show you real quick because it's real simple. I could bake it, but I've been using my oven a lot just in the past 3 days. And we're just going to have a delicious bite watching wrestling later. Also, I just turned on the Ultimatum, the new season, because I was watching it with my mom, but she's not visiting me anymore, so I'm just going to continue the series. But before I turned this on, it's been a Netflix day for me too. I watched the series called The Trunk. It is a Asian dubbed series. I love Asian dubbed movies and series, like especially if the voice acting is good. And the story, one thing about it, they gonna have new storylines, and I absolutely loved the concept, and I loved the unexpected turns and how everything fit in the end. Now, mind you, I like when a series completely concludes and you know where the characters are going, and I'm not going to spoil everything, but you're just going to see if that happens if you do watch it. But I do highly recommend that. So now that I got my series bug out the way, let's prepare this buffalo chicken dip, because why not, right? Figured I'd show you my method of madness because I don't have a specific cutter. So this looked like it would be a good diameter to cut into. I'm gonna do this later because it's dessert, but I usually like to bake anything brownie size, cake size in my Temptations thing. And this is how it turned out. I'm letting it sit out for a little bit more before I refrigerize it. And I'm just using the Betty Crocker rich and creamy cream cheese frosting. And we're gonna spread it with a fancy butter spreader on a plate. I'm kind of excited to dig into this because I'm gonna tell you, the craving hit, it hit. So I'm gonna use my small crock pot for the chicken dip, and it's gonna be quick and easy. You're just gonna put it on low, set it and forget it, and dip into it when I want. I don't know what chips I want to use just yet. We'll see. Great. So we're going to use 1 can of these, because usually I either do a rotisserie chicken or a baked chicken and put it in, but this was actually the recipe that my mom gave me with the canned chicken. So, and it's still just as good because you got to season it anyway, you know. So we're gonna do meat tenderizer, some onion powder, of course garlic powder, let's put a little bit of that in there, right? Might as well. Let's see, and the classic pepper. Salt. Should I do some Creole? No, not today. What else? Where's my Cajun? Spice it up a little bit more. Let's do some Cajun, right? And block of cream cheese. My sauces were like getting a lot up here, so I had to put some in the fridge, but I'll use the rest of this probably with a little bit of this, and then just go from there. I'm gonna eyeball it like I usually do, but I always do pepper jack every single time. Speaking of the ultimatum, I get why people get a reaction out of it. I truly do. The way that it is not only edited, but just how how some people drain it too. But what was I saying? Oh, just how these people are portrayed, and it is meant for good TV. And I know a lot of people are very hopeful for the couples that come on these type of shows, and they want them to work out, and they want them to find their person. But to me, these aren't just everyday people. Like, where's the postal person and the McDonald's drive-through people? Like, where are the regular folk that actually would want love? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these people are literally people that already have been successful in some type of regard and doing well for themselves. It's not the common folk. So for people that want to treat them and calling these people, you know, stupid, or they're irritating, whatever may have you, it's just like, it's for TV, you know? Like, I don't know if people notice that, but if it's not regular people, I don't understand why you're bothered by their reactions and how they develop throughout the show. You know, it's not like they even need anybody. You know, yeah, sure, they were real couples, I get it, but if you're already trying to do this experience, 9 times out of 10 you're already out the door. And little known fact about me, just along the lines of the dating shows and whatnot, when it comes to the concept of Love is Blind, when I was in college, when I was getting more attention from men, I actually did kind of fall in love through a phone. And no, I didn't get catfish, because we met each other, we were online, FaceTimed, all that, physically were together. So it's like, when people say the program doesn't work, I've noticed some success stories, which is great, and it is possible you can fall in love through a phone. That's just my opinion, because it did happen to me. It's not like, you know, I expected it to happen or anything, but it definitely did happen. I don't know how much this is. Well, like I said, I was gonna eyeball it, so stay true to the game, you know? Not good enough? A little bit more. For hobbit women and busy women, usually, like, I was a very busy woman in one point in time. And now that I've slowed down, it's just like, I really cannot meet anybody unless I get back on these apps and whatnot, and we're just gonna see how that works out. Okay, but if you are a busy girly or a person that is in her hobbit season, even with men, you can experience this too. I would encourage anybody to don't count out the dating apps automatically, you know, because it can be stressing. It can be a stressful situation. But all I'm saying is, you can get connections that can be very unexpected and very surprisingly good on the outcome. You just never know until you put yourself out there in some type of capacity. And this is me. If you saw my short film, this is a subject that I have not been able to talk about for a very long time, and now I'm more comfortable with talking about it because I am moving forward and I am trying to search for the person that sees me, that gets me, that loves me, that cares for me as I would do for them. And given that I know I'm not trying to boost the horn, I'm really not, but given the caliber of person overall that I am, people believe me when I say I short circuit men. And given that I used to do that, and now I'm in a space where men, they have always respected me, but they now are trying to develop a friendship first, and that's new to me, child. That's real new to me. It's just like, once people know that I'm a catch and I'm all this and that, they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna claim you, right? And I never really had a issue with that because I always liked being taken. Like, I don't remember the last time I haven't been truly single for a very long time. But when I do get into a relationship, it's for a very long time. So, developing a friendship first, I need to do it. I know that I need to do it. But it's difficult for me because it's just like, am I pretty to you? Like, do you have an attraction to me, or are we just homies? Because if I'll be friend zoned, like, what? Who? I'm sorry. Come again? I'm just not used to that. So, yeah. All in all to say, don't believe so much the dating reality shows because they flip and turn, they edit in a specific way. But if it is truly in your best interest in your life and you want that fairy tale, just know it comes with work and a lot of development. Just know that. And even if stuff, doesn't turn out your way and it's sour, you gotta move forward. The pain comes with character building. Trust me, I know. It's not fun, but look at me now. Like, I know y'all ain't see this side of me in a very long time, even when the first time that I tried this out. You could tell things are moving and shaky. Okay, so we're done with this. We're gonna put it on low. Okay, gonna make that zhuzh up a little bit. I don't think I need all of this, so it's just gonna go back into its packaging for later use, as I'm sure I could find a recipe to use it with. And I'm gonna clean all the rest of this stuff up because the dishes have been piling and I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, I'll turn it back on when this is all melted and delicious looking. Okay,
If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? And if I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world like that, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting with wrestling side by side. You could be my baby, and maybe get my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing, face it. See, all I want you to do is be my love.
So don't give away
My love,
So don't give away
my love.
So don't give away
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So don't give away
My love,
So don't give away
my love.
So don't give away
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. scene and wanna be the one on my team. Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, when you make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is...
Okay, so that's the fancy way that I wanted to do it. But I always gotta taste test. Should have taste tested this first. But oh well. Cream cheese filling hit every time, but I'm guessing I'm eating dessert before the dip. That whole cutout square, it's happening right now. I don't care. I don't. That. Oh, yep. It's the one. Can't go wrong. Every time. I'm done.